Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. So just want to update you on the Litecoin chart here on Saturday. While there isn't too much price movement, gives me a chance to catch up on some other cryptos. Litecoin also here created its wave 1 to the upside impulsive move back in May 21, then entered, in my opinion, a wave 2 correction, of which A, B, C is part. Here the Litecoin chart shows very well that actually already the correction started in April, May. And not in November, December, as many other people are stating it. Purely because Bitcoin made an all-time high in November doesn't mean the correction didn't start earlier. You can see it very clearly that a lot of cryptocurrencies only made a lower high in autumn, indicating that this wave B indeed was just a corrective one, and there was just a lot of bullish sentiment around Bitcoin at the time, pushing that wave B a little bit higher and then overshooting wave B. Even though it is rare, it is possible. Here, Litecoin chart developed how it should be and came down obviously in the wave A, moved up in a B, came down in a C. If we then go to the 1 hour chart, we can see where we currently are. There is a case we can make for the low for Litecoin to be in. That is again just an idea we can consider. The reason we can consider this idea here, despite the fact that Litecoin in this wave 5 here did not make a lower low. This is, by the way, the situation we have on the Polkadot chart, Cardano chart, Solana chart, that it didn't make a lower low in a wave 5 compared to that one here, the wave 3 on the 14th of June. The only reason we can entertain this idea here is that we had significant price action afterwards. Yeah, we had basically a rally from $41 all the way up to that resistance level at $56. A very strong rally, by the way, and we have retraced only a little bit since then. So usually you get those so-called truncated lows when you have significant price action following to the upside. In my opinion, the move that we had justifies that idea. Yeah, for example, on the other hand, on the ADA chart, we have a move that does not justify the idea of a truncated low. Therefore, on the ADA chart, I have to put much more emphasis on further downside. Not saying we couldn't see more downside here for Litecoin as well. Absolutely. You know, we still are in a current phase where we could easily just go down and make a lower low. This is still possible, but for now we can consider at least the idea of a bullish breakout here, as we do it for ETH and Bitcoin as well. Just considering it, following it through, knowing what could happen, and where we need to be careful. Because at the moment you can also count this bearish again. Of course you can, where we basically came down here just in a wave 3, and the wave 4 would be this one here, the peak, and we would now be entering an impulsive wave to the downside. That is also a possible interpretation of this. This would be the bearish one. But for now, because we can count 5 waves as complete, even with a truncated wave arrangement, I'm not entirely happy, but we can consider it. And then we moved up in a 1, we came down in a 2, and so on. So we can at least look at it in a way like that. We currently retraced in this wave 2 here to a very important support level, which is here, that $50 level. Psychological support as well, previous wave 4 high, very important. Also here, swing low here. Yeah, this could develop to a head and shoulders pattern. If the $50 level breaks, yeah, we need to know this could go down quite bearish, and we could then very easily, in my opinion, if you look at just the height of the head here, just to take that also as a possible target, we could then easily come down once more and actually come down sort of to the levels of the previous low at $40. At least we need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, I know when the $50 level breaks, then we'll probably look into something, a much stronger retracement here in the wave 2. For now, we can give it consideration that wave 2 is finished and that indeed we found support here at $50 by looking at the Fibonacci retracement levels. Yeah, that shows us that we retraced into the region here around the 50% Fib retracement, $51. That's for a wave 2 absolutely acceptable. Next support would be here 48.77. That's a 61.8% Fib level. And below that, the 78.6% Fib level at 45.62. Below 45.62, in my opinion, it gets unlikely that we still are in a wave 2. So zooming in a little bit, the next important moves. So you can see that we are in a corrective channel here currently coming to the downside. We can count this as 1, 2. And, you know, this is an impulse, yeah, but again, A, B, C, okay? The A comes across as an impulse, the wave B, A, B, C, as a 3-wave move, and then what has come down here is a 5-wave move in the wave C. You can clearly see that, yeah? It's a 5-wave move, giving us consideration that, yeah, ABC could be complete with that 2 complete, because the wave 2 consists of ABC, but now we need to wait for the next move. From which point, so there is currently no proof, no guarantee that wave 2 is finished. We could see us, for example, touching the support here, yeah, which would be in line with the 61.8% Fib level I just showed you. So that gives me the view that should we go down lower, yeah, we'll probably come down to the 61.8 first. As I said, 48.80. Should we lose that? Probably the support of this channel. So be aware of that. Yeah, this is a descending trend line. I can't give you a fixed level for that. But should we now go up from here, and the first indication would be a move above $51.60, then we can assume that we are in wave 3, but real evidence for that, in my opinion, will only be obtained above $56. So first of all, that would mean significant price action above the descending channel, and then $56. In my opinion, a move above $56 and a retest would be a possible trade setup. No financial advice, but it's a possible trade setup idea for a long trade after a retest, going all the way up to the wave 1 high at $60. Yeah, so basically here, a possible whatever 8% or whatever in a short-term trade. That is definitely a possibility. Reason is that until we really go above that level, there is not really a good proof or evidence that wave 2 is finished. Yeah, I would count it as finished above this level if we have strong price action above the channel and breaking above $56 with a retest. That would be a good one. And then the wave 3 can take us to higher levels. Critical though in this whole idea of a trade setup is that we have here the 50-day moving average coming in. That has ruined the party for some other cryptos already. So this is something we need to be aware of. Yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't peak briefly above it, but we need to have it on the radar that this is quite an important dynamic resistance level that is coming down. So for now, it's not looking too bad for Litecoin, I have to say, but it all depends on how is the price now reacting in this corrective price channel. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that was useful in this video. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.